think that luxury, or the concept of luxury, is all about storytelling, is all about understanding, or like telling a story about where the material comes from, what's the story of the material. And the recycled material have a great potential because we can tell a story of what the materials was before being part of the car. And that's very fascinating, and I think that that's what makes material interesting. Like telling a story tells their provenance, where they come from, tell what also the purpose of the material. Like, for example, if the material was a waste and now is a resource, is something that it really creates a story, and is definitely have the potential to become premium. Because I mean, I was speaking with my colleagues in the studio, and when we go to a restaurant, sometimes we have served food and they tell us the story of where the specific ingredient comes from, and they make like our experience richer, because we know that the specific wine comes from the specific region, or the ingredient comes from the area of the world. So like storytelling is very important to create premium story and even luxurious story. So recycled materials definitely have the potential to add the value in a car. I think that the story of imperfection, or imperfection in general, is give us is a way to tell stories. Like imperfection, when we speak about the imperfection of why specific materials is like that, give us the chance to speak about, to tell a story basically. Recently, because we are in the furniture fair, so it's like recently I've read a story about a project done by Forma Fantasma with Artec, and they redesigned one of their iconic products, which is a stool, and is a very iconic stool, one of their best-selling products. And they were saying that they were always trying to source the best wood without imperfection, and they really had very high standards for the wood, for the aesthetic. And with Forma Fantasma, they worked and tried to tell a new story around sustainability, and they start embracing little defects in wood, like brown spots. And those brown spots tell a story about global warming, and because of like the weather changing, even wood is not like so perfect anymore, and that's defect. What it was once considered a defect now is like the chance to tell the story, and that was quite interesting. Like, yeah, it's very fascinating, this idea that through story we can embrace what once was a waste, a defect, and it becomes actually an accent in a product.